Well, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. If you missed last video, we caught up to Dr. Reed. We finally left the metro station, found a secret door in this weird area, and now we are trying to stop Dr. Reed from doing whatever he's doing. Now, I am going to skip the cutscene because if you missed last video, the cutscene was in that video. Go check that out. We failed the boss fight multiple times. I was level 19. It's recommended level 22. If you look in the top right, I am now level 24. I grinded a bunch off camera actually today. I got a bunch of new weapons. Got some legendary weapons. I'm hoping they work. I'm also very broke, so some of these weapons are not fully upgraded and also not fully repaired. So we're going to see how this does. I'm hoping that being a high enough level and the new weapons and everything
it comes to this.
is going to help me. Oh, that did a lot.
Shocking behavior.
Oh, we're doing a lot of damage. Okay, that weapon broke.
Flame grilled, eh?
Now let's get rid of these.
Evil is sweet in the beginning, but bitter in the end.
Okay, it's fine. We can get this going. I understand what I gotta do. Now I'm hoping that the weapon's not fully broken. Is it gonna be so broken? No, it's not. That broke really fast, actually. Okay, it's fine. My screen is shaking, and the controller is vibrating. How do I turn this off? I don't want this on. Oh, there we go. Okay. It's doing it again. Controls. Mouse, gamepad vibration, off. There we go. No, that's not what I want. Accept. There we go. Now, really, I just need to use that one attack that I did at the start.
So, it comes to this.
It's this one, right?
Shocking behavior. You want it flame grilled, eh?
Now, like I said, let's take out... Okay. Now get out of there. Now we do still have all these boss zombies that we have to deal with at some point. There we go, that's actually a lot of damage. Now we could just wait for it to respawn or to fully... Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna wait for this to go. I just don't want to...
Evil is sweet in the beginning, but bitter in the end.
Just don't want to die. That's really my only... I've tried so many times to beat
Beware
this.
the fury of the patient man.
Like, an incredible amount of time. We're gonna actually try this stuff. You know, we're just gonna end that right there. Perfect. Now, I didn't think it was going to be that short.
Right.
Now, I will say, before anything, I didn't really... What even is this? Oh. I didn't look for weapons. Like, I didn't do, like, certain missions, like, what were going to be the best. Oh, these guys are supposed to open, by the way. But since we defeated him so fast, they didn't. So, thankfully. But I just did random side quests that I found randomly.
Tisha! Damn it! The hero's job is never done.
Like, they're never... I didn't, like, look for specific ones that might be good.
Made our way back to the chopper.
You know, I actually don't know. I should probably not be wasting that. So, it wasn't very, like, specific quest lines. I also did not expect them to be as good as they were, weapons-wise. But I'll take it. Now, this is the final mission, so we are going to
back to the chopper.
End the series with this video. Finally, I said that like 2 videos ago, and I struggled to actually
I know you've made it go.
Complete the game.
Don't flatter yourself.
But now we're actually done. We just have to make it to the chopper. And it's finally daytime.
Now to get everyone the fuck out of Helle.
Oh, we have to open it now? We can't. There we go.
Have you seen Tisha? Who? A girl. Teenager. Goofy jacket.
Oh, I haven't seen anyone. The doctor?
Struck off. Oh, Tisha.
Goodbye. Again?
Stop!
It's what I deserve.
We can save Sam. I got it from Reed. A one-shot cure. He meant it for me, but maybe he didn't. Maybe I don't need it.
Not his head, you idiot.
Thought his head was the problem.
You see, I'll always come back for you. Some reason, I'm starving. Got any of that pastrami?
Perfect. Hey. We gotta get going.
You, not me. Tisha. She's the cure. The only hope. I have to find her.
Here. Go save the world.
I'd prefer your jacket.
Thank you. We won't waste this.
Good luck.
So never mind.
Just think it. And it's done.
Cadenza?
The song is
to help Tisha.
That the only reason?
And that's it. Wow, okay, I expected it to be way longer. Or, you know. You complete the story quest, but there is still plenty to do around LA. Keep an eye out for side quests and other content you've now unlocked. You also get New Game Plus. Level 30 is recommended, which I'm not doing New Game Plus. What can we take out here? 415 is going to be the worst. Wow. I expected the video to be short, but not this short. Wow. Now that is it for the Dead Island 2 series. I don't plan on making another video on Dead Island 2. I will say it was a fun game. It had its moments that were super annoying. Specifically boss fights. I think that was the only part that I really didn't like. The bosses were fun, don't get me wrong, but I think it was the fact that they were the same bosses over and over again. What I mean is, I'll actually show where's it collectibles. You fought Crushers over and over again, and also Slobbers every single time. Screamers, Butchers, and Mutators. There's only 5 different Apex variants, and I'm not saying there needs to be more, but we fought like 3 bosses that turned to Mutators. So I mean, like it's one of the things that you definitely could have made other bosses or cooler looking bosses. They didn't all need to look the same with the same um moveset. Right? Every mutator had the same moveset. That's how like Dr. Reed had the same moveset as the first patient. Now anyways, there's really nothing else to do. I honestly thought this video was going to be a lot longer. I thought we were going to do more of a mission than just a single battle and then a cutscene, and that's it. I thought we'd maybe go try to save Tisha, or, you know, have to fight our way back to the helicopter. Something. Normally, Dead Island games don't just end like that. Something always bad has to end at the end. I did go a little bit overkill, I think, with leveling up to level 24 and getting all these weapons. Now, I will explain where I got each one from, though. That's definitely something that people are going to want to know. So, the shotgun just comes from this mission, actually. You get a shotgun. Completing, I believe, the second to last mission. This one you get, like, from the jump. Like, I don't even remember. It's the mission where you go to the hunting house, but then you also find another one later down the line. The pistol. Now you get the big shot actually from what mission was that? I'm trying to remember what one it was. I did so many missions today. Big shot. Let me actually look it up real quick. Oh, it's not your fault. So it's after finishing one of the main storylines, you find this lady at Emma's mansion. It's really not that hard. It's kind of a difficult mission. You have to go back into the sewer and go to where all that yucky stuff was flushed down, and you're looking for this data. Um, the last part's hard. You have to fight a mutator, a butcher, and a screamer all at the same time. But you do unlock this weapon, and obviously it's really, really good. Peggy, you get from helping the guy at the start of the game. I can't remember his name, but it's the guy that if you watch the first few videos I recorded, we run past his house every single time when we leave Emma's, and he says that he needs his help. You go in there, you rescue him. He goes back to Emma's, and then way, way later down the line, once you're like finished near the end of the storyline, he will be in Emma's house. You can talk to him. You have to find a few things for him, but he gives you that. We didn't even test that out because I didn't need to, but yeah. Jade Dragon. This was just found somewhere. The Jade Dragon was also just found somewhere. Actually, no. Emma's Wrath is given to us for being the game. And then Blood Rage is, I believe, I think this is Fool's Gold. So, this is the last thing I'm going to talk about. I'm just kind of trying to make the video not as short, because I do hate how short that video was. But I'm trying to help people, if they want the same weapon loadout, they're struggling with the boss fights. Blood Rage, if you're at the lifeguard tower, you're going to meet a guy. He doesn't give you anything, but you'll go downstairs to the lifeguard tower by the pier. And there's going to be a lifeguard, Dante. He's basically a crusher. You take him out. He'll have a piece of paper you pick up. You open his locker, and then you just got to go on a huge goose chase. You're following papers. You'll read the papers, and it'll tell you to go to the ice cream shop by the wheel. There's another place you got to find. Then you got to find all of their phones. And then after that, you run all the way back to where the safe is buried. Take out a bunch of waves of zombies, and then the safe can be opened, and you'll get Blood Rage, which is a really, really good weapon. It's what I was using that entire boss fight. So yeah, and the shurikens, use those. I hate that I did not use them until the very end. I was running Molotovs and pipe bombs, and I unlocked these two. They're insane. The shurikens are insane. So I do regret that I didn't use those. They would have definitely helped with the videos. But anyways, this is where I'm ending the video. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed the Dead Island 2 series. I enjoyed it. This is going to be Friday's video. So on Monday, I'm starting Dying Light 1. So another zombies game. Really, I've never played it before, so I'm really, really looking forward to it. I've heard it's really, really good. So I'm really excited for that. Anyways, I'm ending the video here. Thank you all so much for watching. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. I'd really appreciate it. Go watch the other videos on my channel if you haven't already. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see y'all in the next one.